Marina Bay. Second half, when we come back on land, we will do a quick tour at Civic District. We will see some colonial buildings in Singapore before coming back to Suntec. Plenty of foreigners in Singapore. We are coming to see these big ferry views here behind the bridge, Singapore Flyer. But what I would like to highlight to you, it is here on the ground to your right hand side, a sample capsule from the Singapore Flyer. So my dear guests, are you ready for water? So just sit back, hold tight. This is our moment. And we will count down together from 3 to 1. Captain, they are ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I forgot to mention in Singapore, locals, among locals, 75% are actually Chinese. About 13% are Malay, and 9% of us around there are Indian. In front of us, there is Marina Bay Sands building. Later, we will talk more about it. And to your right hand side, where the tall buildings are, there is our city center. We are going there. Plus, we name it New Water. So these are all the new water sources for Singapore. As one of the most beautiful indoor gardens in the world. To visit this too, you need to purchase a ticket, $28 per adult ticket. I think starting tomorrow, yeah, 1st April, we will see tulips inside the flower dome. So it is all imported came all the way from Netherlands. On your left hand side, some artificial trees, we call them super trees. Every night, okay, this is a huge garden. The outdoor area admission is free. Okay, we are arriving, we just arrived at Marina Bay. Marina Bay, it is a pedestrian-friendly area. One look here, the distance, it is about 3.5 kilometers. The first landmark. To your left-hand side, new buildings. I forgot to mention is that Singapore, it is small. And of this land, more than 20% of our land, it is new land, reclaimed land, including those on your left-hand side. The new buildings are built on new land. In front of us, Merlion Park. We are getting close to Merlion. Behind Merlion, the Fullerton Hotel. It is a national monument. During British colonial time, the building was being used as a general post office. Today, this is one of the most prestigious hotels in Singapore. Good morning, Merlion. We are going to make a U-turn here. I want to share with you a story. Centuries back, there was a prince who came from Indonesia. When the prince landed on this island, he saw one animal. He thought it was a lion. So the prince, he named this place as Singapura, which means Lion City in Sanskrit. Then why fish body? This is to remind us the humble starting of Singapore as a fishing village. As on today, Singapore, it is still the world's second busiest port. This line, this is also the original coastal line of Singapore. And now on our right hand side here, Marina Bay Sands Integrated Resort. The 3 blocks, they are mainly hotel rooms. Total more than 2,500 hotel rooms. On top of the 3 blocks, the platform, it is a sky garden named Sky Park. Sky Park itself, it is quite spacious, about the size of 2.5 football field. And on the Sky Park, there is a beautiful swimming pool, but the swimming pool, it is only open to guests who are staying in this hotel. If you are not staying here, if you like to go up to Sky Park, you need to purchase a ticket. But even with the ticket, you only get access to observation deck. You will not get close to the swimming pool. Singapore became independent in year 1965 on the 9th of August. This year, we will be celebrating the 52nd birthday of Singapore. A small island country with no natural resource. From a third world. In front of us, we are approaching a pedestrian bridge. This is named the Helix Bridge. It is designed based on the structure of DNA. And we are now leaving Marina Bay. For those who are into long run or if you enjoy long walk, this Marina Bay is connected to the gardens. You can cross the barrage. It is linked to... On the right hand side here, new garden, Gardens by the Bay. Before the garden was being built, in our parliament, there was a heated debate. Some members of parliament, they argue that here, expensive new land, so close to the city, we should build high-rise buildings. With that, government can get better returns. We are very happy and honored what has been built here, a gardens for all. The outdoor area admission is free, and it opens from 5 a.m. until 2 a.m. every day. In Singapore, companies enjoy low company tax. More than 90% of the government transactions can be done online. So Singapore offers the world's second lowest company tax after Hong Kong. Individuals, we also enjoy low income tax here in Singapore. About half of the population do not need to pay income tax. If you are a white-collar worker in Singapore, on average, you pay about 3% of your income as income tax, so low tax. It is very humid in Singapore, so drink a lot of water. Yes, we are back on land! City Hall building and former Supreme Court, they are now combined. Used to be 2 buildings. So these 2, they form National Gallery Singapore. Just to clean up Singapore River. So every one of us, we plays a part to keep our city clean and green. And coming up next, over here there's a statue of Sir Stamford Raffles. He is the founder of modern Singapore. And to your right hand side, the oldest club in Singapore, Singapore Cricket Club. To the left, the old Parliament House. It is the Art House now. Space for arts and performing arts. To the left, if you have time for only one art gallery in Singapore, it should be this one. So what happened to that man? This gallery, it has the world's largest collections of modern art pieces from Southeast Asia. On your right hand side, the War Memorial Park. The memorial here looks like two pairs of chopsticks being put together. Total 4 pillars. Why 4? Because it symbolizes the unity of the 4 main races in Singapore, which are the Chinese, Malay, Indian, and Eurasians, 4 main races. And we are now back to Suntec City. Suntec City, it is another popular place for shoppers. So this is Fountain of Wealth. The big fountain, it will be turned on at 12 noon. So just 10 minutes away. Look around here, you should see the 5 towers. For those who are looking for food center, if you like to try local coffee, or if you are looking for supermarket, near the basement, you can find them. And the famous Feng Shui master from Hong Kong, he says, if you walk around clockwise, Fountain of Wealth, 3 times, the day zoo, the night zoo, and the latest one, River Safari.